Hi, good morning to one and all. This is Murugavalli, Associate Professor, belongs to the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, MAM School of Engineering. Here I am going to share something about the distributed system. A distributed system is one in which all components located at networked computers that are communicated with coordinated their actions only by passing messages. Types of a distributed system. There are three types of distributed system: distributed computing systems, second one distributed information systems, and third one distributed pervasive systems. In distributed computing systems, it is again classified into two categories, that is cluster computing system and grid computing system. So we will review several distributed systems that everybody in these classes has come across. We shall then elaborate on the common characteristics of the distributed system. This can be used to access and compare distributed systems. So we can use this distributed system which is able to access and compare the different types of distributed systems. A local area network that consists of a number of different computers, that is workstations and personal computers, which provides the front end for the network users. Different servers that provide shared memory services. So here we are using a local name server which maps machine names to IP address and user names to user IDs and group names to group IDs. So totally we are having the three field: IP address field, user IDs and the groups IDs field. So name servers that provides the information regarding machines, that is nothing but the IP address, and username by user provides the IDs and group name by group IDs. So local area networks can be connected together to form intranets. In distributed system, it requires autonomous computers to be interconnected through a network. Each computer has to be equipped with different distributed operating system softwares which enable the computers to coordinate activities and to share resources in a controlled way. Here is an example of a automatic teller machine. It's a network that enable bank customers to withdraw cash from their bank account. Here customers have high security, privacy and reliability requirements. So this is a diagram of the internet. So internet is the largest distributed system in the world. World Wide Web is the largest software application that running on internet. It becomes the most popular distributed software application ever created. World Wide Web is the largest software application that running on internet. It becomes the most popular distributed software application ever created. So this is a diagram which has the web browser. So web browser is a user interface to the world's biggest distributed system, that is the internet. A web page includes links to other web pages. These links are specified as a URLs. An URL is the name of a protocol, the name of a site and the name of a file. To follow a link to a remote web page, your web browser talks to the local name server to resolve the symbolic site name into a IP address. For example, 137.199.89.153. So it talks to the HTTP daemon running on that website and requires the delivery of the web page addressed by the URL. To obtain a file from a remote FTP site, your web browser resolves the site name with the local name servers, talks to the FTP daemon that is running on that site, and performs on a anonymous login. So suddenly it switches the daemon into a appropriate transfer a code and obtain the file addressed by a file addressed into the URL. To send an email your web browser, it opens a new dialog window where you can enter the addresses, and the email text talks to the local sendmail daemon to have it delivering the email to the sendmail daemons on the site of your addresses. Next one is the mobile and ubiquitous computer, so which extends the access of internet and distributed system architecture from wireline connections to wireless connections. Common characteristics of a distributed systems are: first one is heterogeneity, second one openness, third one security, fourth one scalability, fifth one failure handling, sixth one concurrency, and the seventh one is transparency. Some of the design issues of a distributed systems are: first one is naming, second communication, third software structure, fourth one system architecture, fifth one workload allocation, and the sixth one is consistency maintenance. Some of the major system architectures that we have used in a common distributed systems are: client server, peer-to-peer, services provided by multiple servers, proxy servers and cache, mobile code and mobile agents, network computers, and thin clients and mobile devices. Advantages of a distributed systems: sharing data, autonomy, availability. Disadvantages of a distributed systems are: software development cost, greater potential for bugs, and increased processing overhead.